This video is a short but intense play session with Zoe, and I just wanted to point out some things that I want you to notice throughout the video. First, I do not reach for the toy at any point. I'll kind of reach for it, but if she pulls away, I don't keep trying to reach for the toy. Second, I always move away. I'm always backing away from her or trying to sideways walk away from her, so she's encouraged to move towards me instead of her feeling like I'm coming for her toy. The third thing to notice is the toy also always tries to get away. What we're doing when we're playing with our dogs is mimicking them chasing prey and catching it, and depending on what our dogs like, the tug part can be part of what's called their predatory sequence, which means if they were to chase a rabbit, a dog would probably chase after it, catch it, shake it, and then rip it open, and we pretty much know what happens next. So we're trying to mimic as much of that as possible with our toy so that our dog gets an outlet for those behaviors without doing that to the rabbits in our neighborhood, etc. So the toy always tries to get away because no rabbit is gonna just crawl up to Zoe and ask her to eat her. So the toy always moves away. I cannot stress that enough. That is actually one of the most important points, and I want to stress some more that when Zoe's not interested, you'll notice, I'll replay all of this footage again for you, you'll notice that when she's not interested in the toy, I just make it move away some more. And when she moves closer to the toy jumps away from her. So those are ways that we can excite our dogs to chase something even though they're initially not into it. Sometimes I even add a string to my dog toys so I can use the end of that to make the toy jump around without having to hold on to the actual toy. The next rule or thing to notice throughout is that, well, one of the rules in play and something to notice is that Zoe is not allowed to bite me. If she tries to do that, the game stops completely and we need to reset. She needs to calm down. And she doesn't actually try to bite me, but what does happen is when I try to go grab the toy, or when I stand up after grabbing the toy, she tries to jump all over me and tries to get the toy kind of frantically. And it's because she's excited, I understand, but this is one of the rules that we want to implement, is that just because you're excited about it doesn't mean you can just jump all over people. You have to show a little bit of composure, and wait for permission. Which leads me to the last thing to notice, which is use a cue or something that clues her into, lets her know that she is allowed to get the toy. So I use the word free or get it. If she hears either of those cues, she's totally allowed to go grab the toy. But if she doesn't hear it, it's just not a free-for-all. Okay, I think there's not going to be too much to mention after this. I just wanted to let you know, and then you can actually just watch what happens in front of you. But you will hear me pop in if there's anything else worth mentioning.
She's an intense dog, so she takes intense play. You had that one almost. Come on. Get that thing. Oh, get that thing. Yeah. Ready. Oh, you're getting tired. So am I. That's a lot of work. Good job.
One more thing I forgot to mention about the rules around play with your dog is that I actually let her win every time. Especially in the beginning, I want any effort towards trying to get the toy. So if she's got a good grip on the toy and she gives it a tiny little tug, I am going to let her win that because I want her to intensify that behavior. I want her to keep trying harder and harder to get the toy from me. So I don't want to take it from her. If for some reason her grip slips and I accidentally pull the toy out of her mouth, that's okay. The game just restarts. And you'll see that here I'm trying to be playful about stuff, and she suddenly gets really hyped up and starts jumping all over me, and she forgets about the toy. I'm going to put this in slow motion for you so you can see what I do with the leash. I go completely calm. I'm not mad at her or anything. I just want her to stop the behavior she's doing, and then I redirect her back onto her toy. Here I pull my hand away, and then she goes for my hand. And then my AirPod falls out of my ear, which makes it look extra chaotic. And here she jumps at me. So what I do is I shorten her leash. You can see, very short leash, up and away from me. And I insist on that pressure until she calms down just a little bit. She's looking at me. She's not jumping at me anymore, and then that drops the leash pressure, and then I try to show her her toy, and she actually goes for my hand here the first try, which if that would have led into more nipping and biting at my hand, again, same thing, short leash away from me until she calms down. But she got her toy after this, so we were all good.
Good job. That's the way. Good golly. Good golly.
And never forget, your leash is just here so she can't get away with the toy and just pretend you don't exist.
Come on, girlie. Come on. Get that thing. Yeah. Woohoo. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Woo. You got me so winded. You need a flirt pole, man.
Here I'm trying to invite her towards me to bring me the toy so we can continue the fun. She doesn't completely understand that we're here to be a part of the fun, not to take her fun toy away from her. So that's why she's not doing it yet. But in the meantime, we'll use food to trade for the toy to show her nothing bad's going to happen if we take it. But I want you to notice, she pulls away from my hand when I reach towards her, even though I have food in my hand. This is just because she thinks we're going to take this fun thing away from her. And so by trading out with some food, we can show her, guess what? We're not here to take anything away. I just need this thing real quick and you'll get something worth it. And then I just give her her toy back. We're right back to the fun stuff we were doing. This shouldn't be super intense or a big deal. Intense is maybe the wrong word, but this shouldn't be a huge conflict. This should be kind of fun and lighthearted, and we're just here to hang out together. We're not trying to compete. We're trying to compete, but in like a friendly way. In hindsight, what I'm about to do is not fair. She's not ready for this kind of level of obedience while playing. But this is theoretically what we could work towards, is while she's being wild and crazy, ask her for a sit. And then when she sits, the game starts again. But this helps her start to learn to control that excitedness and bring it down when we need it to come down. But still being in a fun way because we're playing. Like I said, this was too soon. I should not have done that in this session. But it's cool to see that with some help from the leash, she can totally do it.
Oh, you get that toy. Oh, you like this game. Oh, you like this game. Oh, she does. She will not let go. She will not let go. Good girl. Woohoo. Very nice.
So here the same thing as before happened. I moved faster than the toy, I guess, or I just moved fast and she didn't notice the toy. And then that made her jump all over me and get way excited. And this is just rude behavior that, you know, even though she doesn't mean it, it could hurt someone on accident. So we want to kind of work on that. And you can see all I do is really just redirect her on the toy. If she can't calm down on her own, that's when I use that short leash method and wait for a moment of calm and then show her the toy. But this time around was a little less bad than last time, probably because we handled it with the leash that first time. So I didn't have to do that this second time around.
Yeah, good job. Woohoo! Oh man, you are something else, Missy. I don't know how your mom does it. Woo! Yeah, you are. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Let's play. Ready? Oh, come here, come here. Yeah! Yeah! Good. Phew. Oh, good girl. Oh, come here. You got yourself tangled. Yeah. Good girl, so good. Good. Oh, get that thing, girly. Oh, good job. Ready? Oh, she's got it. Drop it. Good. Good, drop it. Sit. Good. Good job. Good job. You are too cute, girly. You are too cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm not going for your toy this time. I'm not going for the toy. Yeah. Relax. Hope we're filming. Like the birds, huh? And your oh, girly. Ready? Yes. Good. Free. Good girl. Oh, oh, get that thing. Woohoo! Good girl. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. That was so good. Yes, good girl. Ready? Find it. Find it. Oh, that's regular kibble, huh? Not as good as a toy. All right, we're going on 10 minutes, Missy. We're gonna walk around a little in a sec. Actually, that's exactly what we're gonna do now. Good. Sit. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Good.
So here she's just been failing over and over again because I didn't catch a sooner moment where she was right. And she's just getting frustrated and confused because I'm not giving her the win on time. Here she's even just getting distracted by something random that's been there since we got there, just because she's getting overwhelmed at the fact that she can't get it right, even though she's really trying. So here I simplified it a little. I didn't move the toy, and I gave her a little win. But that is totally handler error. That is not the dog's fault. She's just not ready for that kind of level yet. And that's something to notice. Instead of getting frustrated at her for not getting it, try to take a step back and make it a little bit easier for her.
I can't reach my phone from here. Come on. All right, we're gonna do a few minutes break and then we're gonna walk around the park. I'm gonna give her a few minutes with her toy.